I slept over one day. Yeah, everyone, welcome to XTechnology Code Hour. Uh, we're gonna explore something new today, and unfortunately, I'm alone. But yeah, I hope it's not gonna be too much boring. Let me give a little bit introduction. What is XTechnology? So XTechnology is a educational program. We run it by ourselves, and during this program, we try to prepare different multiple meetups on technical topics. It could be DevOps related, data science, mainly DevOps open source project. So everything we do as a in open source. So you can find it over there. And a little bit introduction about myself. Not sure where is this, but yeah. Anyway, I'm Andrew. Uh, I work on multiple projects as a as a DevOps person, as well as have some background in Node.js and Golang as well. So let's get started. Let me check if we are sharing the right thing. So today we are going to speak about one of my side projects. It's called Toggle Sync. Basically, the main idea of this project uh, is about time tracking. So imagine you have time tracking uh, modules. Different platforms allow you to do that, like Zoom, Clockify, Toggle, Calendar as well. So basically, the main idea to compose all these different times into one space, and then sync this time with your end customer. For example, if you employed, for example, for hourly based commitment, so you get paid for every hour. So you want to get this tracked on as much as easy, and some of the customers want to see these, for example, in Jira or Utrack or any other platform they supposed to work, and you still can use your own platform for tracking. Yeah, so for now, the platform contains of two modules. It's called time tracking API and sync API. So both modules are developed on Go language, and it's developed like a very straight program. Like here's the API, here's another one, and we can connect pieces all together, and it works. My idea was provide this API through some specific protocol. So for example, any other open source contributor can come and see, like, okay, I need a calendar time tracking API. He can develop this API, this module, and then this module can be easily plugged in the that platform, which is, by the way, called TimeMate. But we're gonna go to this in a bit. Yeah, and then you have modular platform, which allow you to compose uh, your ecosystem from multiple sources and make it work very kind of extendable way. But how we can go through this? Let's take a look into the repository. Up, TimeMate. Here is a repository for the tool itself, which I already developed, and it has like a it's shared through the Homebrew. So using Homebrew, you can go there, basically install it, install Homebrew tab, and then install the tool, and then you can, start syncing your time from Toggle to Jira for now. Just that. There is special configuration for that, and the application can be executed in like a background mode as a service, and it also can be executed as a one-time program. Like you do a sync, and it does the job. That's it. So let's have a look on the bigger view of it. So here's an overview, which you just have seen. Here's a problem. Basically, if you have more than one customer and you are a technical consultancy, or you're just a solo person doing this, uh, it could be much more easy to use the software like that. So the idea to compose different free systems into one and then make it work. So here's another talk coming up here. So yeah, today let's go back. Let's see. We have issues here, by the way, and one of the issues called pluggable architecture. So recently, I mean, probably one year ago, I discovered a HashiCorp tool, uh, which allows you to uh, plug in modules within your project, and that can be done during program execution. So you don't need to rebuild your program every time. So you have like pre-defined modules. Any new model can be added, and then you can plug it into your platform and start using it. Let's have a quick look. Go plugin system over RPC. So yeah, there is a couple of ways to use this. One of the ways is through the RPC protocol, which is remote procedure call, and another way is gRPC, which is protobuffers from Google, and kind of interesting way to do it, because you can also connect other plugins through the different languages, for example. And yeah, the main thing, they already use this platform, use this behavior for a couple of things with HashiCorp. One of the thing is Terraform. So there is a multiple providers, and every provider is managed by, as a plugin. So this is exactly what we wanted to do, right? So let's go and see some examples here, and probably try to implement the same example. So we are, I think, interested mostly in gRPC one. Let's have a look. So they suggest to implement key-value storage. And as you can see, here's how plugin getting attached to your program. Basically, you have a plugin, and you can define how this plugin getting where is the path to this plugin, and basically the program can call it. Sorry. Okay, that is far away, but let's have a look into the code. So we are still away. Away still a lot of time to do that. Yeah. So here's a way how we can actually call these plugins, right? Plugin, new client. So we create a client, we create a plugin client config, some handshake, plugin maps, and okay, let's try to implement this some of this stuff. If we go here and see plugin go gRPC, here's a plugin code. It has a type. I suppose it should be having some interface as well. gRPC examples. Let's see, where is it shared used? Key value. Okay. Handshake. Interesting, because I was thinking that there is supposed to be an interface which we're gonna be implementing. That's how we understand if this plugin supports some specific protocol or not. Let's go to see. Oh yeah, here is it. By the way, how do you feel about new interface of GitHub? From the left side, you can see all the tree, and here just the code. Yeah, nothing's going on. Let me just check. Sure. Okay. Channel. Okay, that's good. Anyway, yeah, we can proceed and we can go and try this interface to be implemented. So yeah, here's the interface. That's basically the main interesting part we wanted to do. There's a key value plugin structure. I'm gonna adjust what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clone this project into mine, so I easily can comfortably go through the code. It's still something new for me. I'm just touching this way what working PHP Storm when I was basically was sorry, I used to work on PHP Storm when I was coding in PHP, and still cannot get back from this idea. I've tried VS Code, but didn't work well for me. Everything is different. But yeah, feel free to share your ideas about the best idea for coding. And I'm just attaching. Uh, Attaching, but not in the right way. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna reshare my screen to right here. So here's a toggle sync. Here's two of the things I've been speaking about, like trackers API and sync API. So if we go to definition, we can see basically to interface. So if we go to interface, we can see the whole interface is how like what API every single tracker should provide. So it should provide just one method to fetch time entries from the tracker based on the start and end time. And at the same time entry, this is the presentation of the things like that, like start time, end time, description, some ID, source. This is basically source where this time came from. Basically, this is the identifier of this time tracker, so we can easily understand what is the source. And these two things I added just recently, yesterday. So that allows you to understand from which client and what particular project this came from. Basically, this is needed to do some filtering on top of for example, there is some projects like personal projects you work on, and you don't want to share this timings with your customer. Yeah, and here is another sync API, which is very simple. It just looks like sync tasks, and here's you can see this is a task, not actually the not actually the oh, yeah, coming back. So anyway, yeah, let's attach to this Golang. Let's add a new project here. Open. And I go into add HashiCorp Go plugin, open, and here I say trust, touch, and here we go. We added just Go plugin, which is the repository I've just showed you, just to easily understand what's going on and how we can go through this. So let's start from a simple thing. We want to implement our first plugin for time tracker. Let's see if we can do this. So we have all the interfaces here. Let's go to examples, gRPC. There's a proto, by the way, proto folder. Let's have this also on at some point of time. Let's basically copy this. Create new file. Time tracker touch.proto. Try to Okay, try to pretty much the same. Copy. Put something. Okay, it's the wrong name. Okay, this is the right name now. So we have our request, so we can go to interface and see what exactly we have. Like we can just take a picture of these. Simplicity and reproduce that. So we have a get time entries. We're gonna do time tracker. Let's call it like that. So this is a RPC. It has a get time entries request. The response. Also need to create those two. This one is going to be like the following. ID. We have start and stop. Also strings. We have tags. So arrays can be represented like repeated tags. We have source, also string 6. We have a client, which is supposed to be another thing. Here is the inheritance, how we can define some messages. This actually response, not request. We can define another message. So the client. Name 2. It will be another one called project, similar stuff, project. So here finally we have a client, which is client. This is 7, and project, this is 8. Okay, we've done the response. It looks like here. Is in proto. Hide it, and we have a request as well. Request according to our API should be, let's see, start time and end time. Okay, so this is gonna be start time. Start string scope. Very easy. We have a proto file here. Let's keep a look. Okay, there's another thing we have here. It's called gRPC. I guess this is something, it looks like something generated automatically. Here's the gRPC server. I guess so. But let's try to start from README file maybe. So, okay, value storage, CLI, we have the mechanism for storing and retrieving keys is pluggable. So here's what we need to do. Go build a value, put get plugin. Not something I'm interested in. This is builds. Now where is it? Where is it about protobuffers? Protobuffers plugin Python. Yeah, I think I need this one. Let's see if I have everything for that ready to go. And trigger. Unable to define go import path time tracker proto. Why? Is this the right name? Copy path to content root. Yeah. Please specify go package option in the proto source file or m argument on the command line. Okay, let's try with m argument. No. Radio. Okay. Known flag. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, let's try to Google how to, if I go package, maybe we can even find it here. Yeah, option go plugin. Let's try this. Okay, there is another thing. The import path must contain at least one period or / character. Um, that way. Okay. So what we have everything generated from the protobuf to the code in the Go. Time tracker interface, nice. This is a gRPC one. Let's just put it into the proto folder instead, or maybe just that. Want this file generated at the same path. Okay, we have a proto generated. What's gonna be next? Let's go here, plug and go gRPC. So at least I think we need to create here another folder called CMD. Folder basically a notation for us to store our CLI comments. Just give me a second, I will ask Alex to join. But yeah, anyway, let's keep moving. So we have a CMD folder, and I just copy and paste this one. So I'm gonna call it how I'm gonna call it? Question. I'm gonna call it just no. I'm gonna create a folder which is called toggle, and put there the main file, copy it from the example, and we can see there is some number of errors. And also we can move here. Here we can move definition. Or don't we? No, this definition is going to be shared between multiple projects. So I guess it should be public. So let's make it public. Factory name. You know, in Go language, if it starts from the small letter, it's going to be private, and if it starts with a capital letter, it's going to be public. Not going to move it out from here, but let's keep it here. Okay, we change the definition. We supposed to have this definition in there. It's kind of a, actually this is an implementation. So basically we need to we need this file. Let's move it here. Yes. So this file has a toggle tracker and basically everything we need to work. Instead of we just replace it with a beat. Okay, time entry. There's another one. Actually, it is time entry from trackers, not time entry from model. And here the one, yeah. It suggests that this method is not going to be public or shared. But anyway, we're going to fix this later. Okay. So the main. This is the main KV struct. Where is it used? We have a plugin, Okay, we have this one. Let's do sync. Go tools. No. Here's the sync dependencies. Yeah, I think it's getting downloaded in a beat. Yeah, it is. What plugin is? Directory plugin. Anyway, what do we have? We have we have HashiCorp plugin, Go plugin, Go plugin, and we try to use it here. Doesn't work. Some god's sake reason. Plugin, okay. We go here. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to use it in a while. Okay, let's go to the example maybe and see in deeper how it's implemented in here. So we have this example. Go to your PC. Add folder. Okay, here's a no plugin actually needed, like plugin like that. So we need to remove it. Okay. What is shared? Shared handshake? Plugin. We call it toggle. Here's the one we need to implement, I guess. Yeah. Where is it? I think it's based in the shared folder. Let's actually copy shared as well and see how we can play with it. But this gonna be added maybe. Good question, where? Yeah, I guess here. But anyway, we figure out later. So here's the client. Still not that simple as I expected, actually. I mean, for the client, we need to what? Put get the server. We still need to write this code, I think. So okay, yeah. Anyway, we for now need just this one. We need to change it to toggle. Toggle. Let's start from tracker. Oh, maybe just toggle would be enough. Toggle, gRPC plugin, implementation, toggle. Okay, implementation. What's the imp means? KV. So here's the interface we actually wanted to utilize, right? And the interface what we are exposing as a plugin. This interface go KV plugin map, and what is KV plugin? KV plugin is toggle. It's lots of code of interfaces. It's kind of a bit of painful, I guess, to do that. Let's figure out KV plugin, toggle plugin. And it says it doesn't much because toggle plugin should implement some certain methods. We're gonna replace these two. And interesting. Client, serve. So this is fine. So we have a KV interface. We have toggle. And here we have another one. Let me try to find where it is used inside the toggle plugin. So let's replace it like this. Toggle of toggle tracker. This is the one. No, we need an interface. We need an interface which is called tracker IP. So we gonna put it here. Tracker API, we have implementation, and it says the implementation doesn't have method put, which we are not interested in anymore, but this one is still waiting for it. Toggle time tracker API. So here we implement that time entries. There we go. K value arc. So we have a start, and it's gonna be here's interesting. So we basically gonna we're going to call it with time, I think. So it's gonna be time, 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 time. But we also need to convert this time to time format called length. So yeah. No, basically we just need to format it. Yeah. It's better to do this here because there is an example how we can fill out the response as well. Okay. Oh, actually, start time, end time, response, and response is going to be our time entry. So not that, but three. But I'm gonna call these stop and response here. Cool. This is one we're gonna remove. So here's gRPC server, yeah, which basically calls the implementation, and implementation it's called plugin. Yes, this should be that. Maybe no. Let's see. Yeah, should be that. Here we have like a gRPC client plugin, client call. Oh my gosh. Start time and time. And here we go at time entry. Time entry response. Time entry response K. And here we go. Okay. Start and stop. It says bad. Okay, I guess if we have more than one parameter, we're gonna do this actually. Start. Stop. Stop. Cool. And here instead we're gonna have this the same version that we have at boot. Let's have another look how it looks like. And it's gonna be here. Put. gRPC server. Okay, put. No put. Anyway, let's try. Gosh, I've been doing the same for RPC, not gRPC. This one. And here we try to do args and the args. Start, string, not string. And the same for stop. So we have an implementation for RPC server for now, but not gRPC, but anyway, we can replicate this here. And server, cool. That way it looks much easier. Let's see with gRPC. The one pretty much should be pretty much similar thing. Yeah. So here it's exported from what proto? It's exported from proto, but let's do it from time. How it's called. So we need one, but this one is not exported for some reason, and package called that. That is to range. The main. Why cannot be this called proto? I don't understand why it's called not proto. Where was the command? gRPC proto. Okay. And here go package. Maybe we need to have proto. says. Okay, if we have this, it's not folder. This folder actually contains the thing we wanted to have. Good question how it was generated here. Let's have a quick look on the proto folder. No, it's just been added here. Proto. Oops. What if we're gonna do this? It's an input file. Okay. Yes. See if it helps. No, it still creates a proto. What about these? Okay, finally. With the command, we successfully managed to run, and it creates a proto here, the package proto, and now we can use it in this shared library. It's again proto 2. Okay, we added our proto folder, and that's it. Yeah, I think we are running out of time. I'm gonna continue next time, probably from something more interesting. But anyway, we need to implement a couple of files like that, and then we are able to use it in this main file. And then we finally gonna be able to build our plugin and attach it through our Go plugin platform. That was a bit pity that we spent so much time trying to figure out how it works. But anyway, it was quite interesting digging for me. Hope you enjoyed this as well. And next time we're going to continue on this Go plugin functionality provided by HashiCorp. See you next week. Thank you for joining. See ya. Bye bye.